Okay, it's been a while. It's been a long while, actually. All right, so for those who don't know, I'm Rochelle, or the High Priestess, or as of recently, the Witch High Priestess. I had to create a new account because Facebook banned me, so that sucked. But, anyways, I'm going to talk today about the astrology for Pisces for the full moon. And then I'm going to pull some cards for Pisces as well for this full moon. So yeah, I'm just going to jump right in. First, I'm going to say both Facebook pages are in the link below, as is my PayPal in case anyone feels inclined to donate. But it's not necessary. So yeah, let's get right into this. So for Pisces, it's well, as some of you might know, it's Pisces season currently right now. So a lot of us are just finally starting to kind of feel, and I say us because I'm a Pisces too. A lot of us are just starting to feel ourselves again. The sun, when it was in Aquarius, it was in our 12th house, which can be really, deep and depressing. I think some of us are just starting to come out of that now. The sun in Pisces means that it's in our first house now, so we'll likely have a lot more energy than we've had in a while. Pisces will also, have more confidence. They'll finally, start taking actions in certain areas of their lives. And then also Venus is in just newly in our sign as of today, I believe, which will help us feel more confident, help us feel more attractive, and help us do things that make us feel good, or things that we love, like whether that's hobbies or singing or whatever that might be. So the moon is this full moon. So the full moon's depending where you are, the 26th or 27th. The moon in Virgo lands in our 7th house. So this is huge emphasis on, just feeling ourselves again, really, as well as, connecting with the ones that are the people that were our closest to, I guess. Also, I just feel like for Pisces, it's really all about doing the things we love again, because I think a lot of us have put the things we love on the back burner for some time. Um, Seventh house is also legal issues. It can be marriage stuff or relationship stuff. So maybe some of you or some of us could be focusing more on, what it is we truly want out of our partner, whether we have one or not. What else? Seventh house. Yeah, just I think we're gonna start, trying to do things to make ourselves feel better, like, you know, beautify ourselves. I know I'm not really beautified right now, but I've been thinking about it. Also, the moon is trining Uranus. Uranus is in our 3rd house, so this tells me big time that we're gonna find some aha moments or sudden shocks and surprises in regards to our communications, in regards to our skills, in regards to networking, communicating. Did I say that? I think I said that. So some of us could be receiving sudden messages from either, the divine, or higher selves, or from our guides, or messages from past lovers. I'm going to say it. I know Mercury retrograde's done now. And it'll be out of its shadow phase by the 27th. But I feel like some communications are going to be had between past people. All in all, though, with Uranus trining the moon or vice versa, this is very supportive energy. Like, a lot of us are going to be a lot more in our head and, have more ideas or have more energy to pursue ideas. 3rd house is also has a lot to do with siblings, has a lot to do with extended family. But I feel all in all, like, the 3rd house is also skills. So any skills that have to do with the hands. So this is art, this is tarot, this is, writing, this is networking, typing, whatever. So whatever that may be for you. Yeah, lots of surprising conversations might be had. Just letting you guys know. What else? We have Sun and Venus in our 1st. I mentioned that. It's also sextiling Uranus. So I think we could discover some things or have some aha moments, especially in regards to ourselves and what makes us tick, what we want, what, actions we want to take, especially if it's got to do with enhancing our skills, like I said, or working on our skills, or networking, or, doing that YouTube stuff that you've been procrastinating to do for a long ass time. Guilty. But you know what I mean? Like, there's lots of different ways you can look at it. It's also a really good time to learn new things, go back to school, or even pursue teaching others as well with the third house emphasis. There's definitely a lot of support there. The moon is in Virgo, like I mentioned, and it's in conjunct Chiron and Saturn. So this is kind of a different perspective. Everyone, all in all, with this Pisces season and the full moon in Virgo, we're all experiencing a lot of healing, a lot of purging of our fears, of our insecurities, of our shadow work, or our karma, our past life stuff that we haven't quite, let go of. Everyone, not just Pisces, but this is everyone, is experiencing a lot of opportunity, anyways, to heal and to let go of these things that no longer serve us or that are too painful. Anyways, Chiron and Saturn are being in conjunct by the moon. So this tells me right away we're being granted a new perspective on our wounds, on our self-worth. I think we're given opportunity here to heal our wounds, especially wounds for Pisces that have to do with self-worth, have to do with making money, have to do with values, what it is we value, as well as our stability. So looking at maybe any issues here that we might have with these things, or any wounds that we might have with these things right now, and just looking at it from a different perspective. Like, for example, like, it can be doubt or something, or fears that keep you from pursuing a YouTube channel, or pursuing, a certain job or something like that, or just always in your head, like, oh, I don't want to, or I don't know if I can, I'm not as good, or there's not demand. But the biggest message I personally have received being a Pisces around this time is, don't underestimate your voice and your message that you have to get across. Someone out there needs to hear what you have to say. But yeah, wounds that have to do with making money or stability, all that fun stuff. Kind of looking at it from a different perspective. Maybe it's time to change your perspective in order to heal those things. As well as Saturn is in the 12th house for us. So Saturn is Saturn just wants us to grow, just wants us to do the work and get our shit done so that we can heal. But the moon being in conjunct Saturn as well, Saturn's trying to help us here. Saturn's trying to help us purge those fears and insecurities, and any karmic stuff, good or bad. Saturn pays attention and rewards hard work. So keep that in mind there, Pisces. What else? I think that's pretty much it. The main things I wanted to mention with the energy for the full moon for Pisces. So now I'm going to pull some cards. So I'm just using the basic Rider-Waite Tarot deck. And excuse the setup. I'll have a better setup here eventually. I tried to make the most of it, but I don't exactly have like a kitchen table yet or anything. I just finished moving again. See how it goes. Purging. We'll just put it that way. I'm purging, or I have been purging. All right. All right. What does Pisces need to know with this full moon in Virgo? Is there anything my Pisces people that watch this video need to know? First, I would like to ask and thank my angels and guides and ancestors and my higher self for assisting me in delivering accurate and clear readings for Pisces today. So Pisces, what does Pisces need to know? Awesome, I got 2 cards that jumped out here. Let me just pull a couple more. What else does Pisces need to know? This full moon. I love it. Okay, anything else Pisces needs to know? This full moon. I'll have a better setup here eventually where you can see the cards as I'm doing it, but that's all I have to do for now. Perfect. Okay, so the first card I got for you, Pisces, is the Nine of Cups. So this is the wish card. This is a lovely card. I've been getting this one a lot, and I'm like, what wish am I going to get? Like, what do you mean? But there's a wish that is going to be fulfilled for us. If not, actually more than likely it will. But if not, then it's just feeling very abundant, feeling very, optimistic and fulfilled, especially emotionally fulfilled. If you look at this person here, he's like, ha, look at all my cups. But yeah, the wish card, if you haven't made a wish already, make a wish because it's very likely to come true, especially right now. Pisces season is it's a great time to manifest. It's a great time to envision what it is you want because your envisioning powers are much more potent during Pisces season. So keep that in mind, especially being a Pisces, it's going to be like times 3. So make a wish or you're going to get a wish. And feel very emotionally better, at least, than you have in a very long time, I feel. But I feel like there's some things to do first. And this kind of goes with the astrology stuff I wrote out earlier. If you haven't seen it's like a big long blurb about the Virgo full moon. It's on my page, the Witch High Priestess. I have the link in the description box. But anyways, this goes with what I was mentioning there earlier. The 5, 6, 7, 8 of Cups. This is you walking away from the past. I feel like you guys, if you haven't already, you will be walking away from feelings of loss, feelings of disappointment, feelings of, just negative feelings like doubt, fears, insecurities, all those things which always come up to be purged, especially during Pisces season. You're ready to move forward. I think you're done feeling these things and you know that there's more for you out there than just that. You're not just here to experience that bullshit. Yeah, I hope you guys can hear me okay. Anyways, this person's embarking on a new adventure and following their intuition as well. So maybe keep that in mind, Pisces. You also have another intuition card over here too. So your intuition is on fire right now, especially it being your season, to follow it. If you're feeling pulled in a certain direction, go for it. This is your confirmation. Page of Pentacles comes up next. For some of you, okay, so there's 2 sides to this. For some of you, this will be just, a tangible opportunity where you can make money. Or, it's a project that you're wanting to work on. And you've been thinking about it for a long time and it's going to bring you a lot of joy and it's going to bring other people joy. For others of you, this is a person. This could be an earth sign. So this could be a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo, or just someone who has a lot of earth in their chart or just is very practical, grounded, good with money, good at making money. Also keep in mind, I always like to mention with the earth suits or pentacle suits, if you're waiting for an earth sign to make a move, it could take them a long time. Keep that in mind. They take a long time to make decisions and make actions, especially if it's in regards to love. They want to make sure that it's the right move. So yeah, some of you, there's a new love offer. And for others of you, this is you creating something in your happy home. So this could be a job or a project or hobbies or something that, maybe something you can make money with, or just something that's, going to bring you passion and joy. The next card I have is the 10 of Wands. So this card represents, this is a completion card. This is the end of a cycle. This is the end of a long, long, long journey, which I think it's safe to say we've all been feeling this way. Like it's time, we're almost there. That's what this card is saying. We're almost there. This long journey is almost done. Our hard work, we can drop all our wands here soon. You might have been feeling like you've been carrying the world on your shoulders. I feel like a lot of us may have been having actual back pain too because of this. It can sometimes manifest, in your body that way. But I know it's true for me. But yeah, this is a completion card. So this person can see he's at his destination. He doesn't have much farther to go. So hang in there, guys. The The worst is over. It's going to start getting a lot better. So the last card is the Death card. So this represents, well, it's ruled by Scorpio. But it also represents intuition, transformation. It represents death, rebirth. It also represents, following your intuition, and faith, strong faith, or delving into the truth behind things, or just tapping into the other side of the veil for guidance or for knowledge, or that sort of thing. The Death card also represents, so like if you look here, the king is dead. He's dead right there. But the Pope is saying, rejoice though, don't cry, because there's an heir. This is a new beginning. This is a new you. This is a new chapter. This is new karma being created. Yeah, and we're evolving if we so choose to, that is. Like, it's always a choice whether or not we want to evolve or not. Stay stuck in the same old victim consciousness, or same old toxic behavior, or same old addictions or whatever. This is another great time also, I want to mention, for people to cut bad or cut unhealthy habits out of our lives, as well as addictions and whatnot. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope this resonated. If it did, please comment, like, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff. Till next time. Thanks.